Hey, welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Today I'm going to do a book review, and it's about the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Okay? All these 48 laws pertain to me. It was written a long time ago, but it pertains to a corporate setting, basically, okay? And I'm only going to go over some, I think, important ones. Well, they're all important, but some important ones I'll just go over because it's too long of a list. Okay. Just think about some of them as I read them because they kind of sound a little harsh, I guess. Okay. You can inadvertently outshine it's going to say master in the book. But it was written a long time ago. Like I said, we don't have no masters now. I'm going to say people or person. Outshine a person simply by being yourself. Right? They're going to love or hate you just for you being yourself. Ability to judge who is best able to further your interests in all situations. Okay? Observe. Keep friends for friendships, but work with the skilled and competent. It's a must, especially if you want to go up there, up that ladder, right? Can't just hire anybody, even if they're your friends. Got to keep them separate. Your silence will make other people uncomfortable, and it will appear you have more power. Short answers will put them on the defense. You know that I'm right about that. Well, I should say he's right about that. You must establish a reputation for outstanding quality, whether it's generosity or honesty. This will set you apart and get people talking about you. A solid reputation increases your presence and will give your strengths energy. Attract positive attention. Hold back slightly to keep the mystery that is within. Don't have to be an open book. Okay? Got to keep things to yourself. Especially, like I said, in a work environment, because this is really what this is. Learn to get others to do the work for you while you get the credit. Isn't that what a big boss does? He delegates things. They get the job done well, and he gets the credit, the money, the bonuses, all that. Ability to keep I don't really like that one too much. Okay. Try and stay away from chronic infectious people that are always dissatisfied. Right? Because even if it's not you the one that is like that, you still hear it, it's still low vibrational. And this means somebody that is always complaining and dissatisfied. Okay. Okay. Disarm people by kindness. generosity, or a selfless act to numb their suspicions. Okay? Like if you're trying to go up the corporate ladder, kind of don't tell everybody, kind of just be kind to people. And okay? Selective honesty is best. Okay, make yourself less accessible, and you will increase the value of your presence. That is so true. Even in your personal life. Be unpredictable. Leave them guessing your next move. Do not keep the same patterns or routines. And I never do. Even driving home, the time I leave places, and this and that. Not only for safety reasons, but just for people not to know your patterns. Okay? Master your emotions. Seem interested in their problem, but don't get sucked in. Right? You gotta seem interested, like you're gonna help them solve their problems or something, right? Don't overreact to the moves to your enemies or rivals. Allow time to think of a counter move to take them down. Correct, right? Somebody makes you mad or whatever, you don't just automatically do something. Right? You gotta wait for the right time. You gotta think real hard. That's what I do. Sometimes play the victim to keep your hands clean. Okay? You don't want to seem you want to play like you're one of them, mainly, okay, like in the corporate world or whatever. You don't want to act like you know everything. Okay, that's going on. Play the victim a little bit, like, oh my God, that's happening to me too. Never reveal the inner workings of your mastermind, work or personal. Giving too much information can lead to people using it against you. Okay. Use fantasy instead of reality. Make it sound a lot bigger and better than what it would be. Pay attention to gestures and unconscious signals. Find the helpless child within. Look for contrast. Find the wink link. Fill the void of what they need, insecurities, unhappiness, etc. Feed on uncontrollable emotions. Act like a king or queen. Believe in we are destined for great, and it will then radiate outward for people to see. Think about that. Okay. Strike the shepherd and everything will dismantle. With the leader gone, the center of gravity is gone, giving you endless opportunities in the confusion. Okay? Endless opportunities to just come in and take over. All right? To keep people at ease, play humble and deferently as if nothing has changed. You know, just a little tweak in here and there, but nothing big. The powerful learn to change patterns or course, adapt and improvise. Got it right? If you are a powerful leader, you gotta know how to change things up with ease. Stay flexible and formless. Preaching the return to the past, to comfort, tradition and ritual. On the other hand, playing the card to reform and resolution. Okay? Pretending like nothing's going to change, basically. Or we're going to go back to doing this. Alright? Okay, there's quite a few more, but I'm not going to, like I said, read them all. I think this was a good, powerful book. And I really do practice this stuff for decades in my daily life and, well, work life. I never realized it. Let me know in the comments if you've read this book, or do you believe in any of these laws? Do you practice any of them now? Do you think they're effective? I do. I think they're very effective. Well, I'm gonna go take my walk and ground myself and hug some trees and be one with nature. It's beautiful out here, and I will talk to you later. Bye.